Hello, class of 2018. Whoa, that's us. Sounds strange, doesn't it? When you look at what year it is and realize this is it. We are the class of 2018. Now, I remember back in grade 9, on the first day when we all gathered in the gym and there was a huge sign that said class of 2018, and I remember thinking, that's a long 4 years away. But here we are, and on June 29th, we will be the ones walking down the stage to collect our diploma. So now, before I begin, my name is Manny Alawalia. You may have seen me around the school doing things for the Athletic Council for the past 3 years, in which I'm proud to say I am the president of ACE this year. With events like Friday Night Lights or Athletic Banquet, I'm usually the girl wearing her ACE hoodie, walking around with Draco the Dragon. You may have also seen me in the fashion room sewing pillows or designing dresses, or even in the math room stressing about the many calculus tests we've had this semester. Or even in the audience for every Castlebrooke event, including the amazing musical put on by the music department this year. It is my absolute honor to be nominated to represent all of you as valedictorian. So now, going back to the first day of grade 9. Completely unaware of what to expect for the next 4 years, I remember how terrifying it was. Although we already knew Castlebrooke was going to be nothing like Pacific Coast Academy from Zoe 101, we still had some hope that we would be the next Hannah Montana, or we would all sing "We're All in This Together" down the halls one day. We never thought, however, that high school might actually be better. Yeah, it wasn't like the cliche movies, but it was the unique experiences each of us had that made it so memorable. It was the conversations we had and the friends we made and the parties we went to and the arguments we had in the caf about if the dress was white and gold or blue and black, even though I still think it was white and gold. It was about the semi-formals and the sports games and the talent shows and the rap battles in the halls. It was about knowing that we weren't the only ones pulling all-nighters to finish an assignment we had all month to do, or that we weren't the only ones walking all the way to McDonald's before any of us could drive, and now questioning how we ever survived without WHIP. We truly empowered one another, whether we knew it or not. As Kylie Jenner would say, it was the years of just realizing things. So fast forward today, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to both acknowledge how far we've come together and to recognize the incredible path we have ahead of us. May we one day be like Drake, where we don't need to take naps because us and the money are way too attached. So if I'm not the one to say it on June 29th, I just want to say, live in the moment. Continue to work hard and aspire to be better each and every day. There's so much more waiting outside of the four walls of this building and outside of the city we grew up in. And although it may be terrifying or exciting or both, all I know is that it will be worth it. So I just want to wish you all the best of luck on your future endeavors, and congratulations, class of 2018.
What up, Dragons? This is Nana Bohan. I'm touched and honored that many of you see within me the qualities that you believe would make a great valedictorian. There are many things that have defined my high school experience. From being on the announcement team and being the first voice you hear in the morning, to serving as president of the Black Student Association, to raising awareness to the suicide crisis that's occurring in northern communities in Canada, or raising money for the Ontario Sickle Cell Association, to spearheading a panel discussion on the diverse experiences of students in our school community and playing on a variety of sports teams. I could go on about my extensive involvement, but I won't, because this isn't about me. There's no I in Castlebrooke. It was never about the teams I started with my friends, or the initiatives I implemented, or the sports teams I played on. It was about the connections and relationships I formed with all of you. From the countless discussions I had with Aaron and Gervier trying to understand the worldview, or the many times I spent twisting Trayson and Cleonte's arm in an effort to get them to join my clubs, or the conversations I had with Rajiv in an effort to say, how can we make the world a better place? We're still brainstorming, by the way. Or the times I spent admiring Emily and Elizabeth's major makeup slayage, or whether it was being in awe of Rianne, Onicia, and Angele's dancing skills, or admiring Elisha and Tyson's calm demeanor. These are just a few examples of the many ways the graduating class has impacted, shaped, and inspired me to become a better person. And for that, I'm thankful. We're in an exciting time. Many of us will be attending universities or colleges, apprenticeships, or going to start their careers. This is a time to celebrate friendships, memories, accomplishments, as well as to reflect and look towards the future. And I'm right here with you guys. I believe I exemplify what it means to be a Castlebrooke Dragon, and I'm hoping you guys will give me the honor and privilege of representing you all on June 29th.
Hey everyone, it's Rajiv, and I'm here to tell you why I feel that I'm the ideal candidate to represent you as valedictorian at this year's commencement. Being valedictorian goes beyond graduating for me. It goes beyond being a senior. It's really about my experiences as a whole here at Castlebrooke. Many of you may remember that I came here in the 10th grade as a new student, very different than the person you're looking at right now. I had no facial hair, no motivation, and no social life. In fact, I really only knew one person when I came here, who I'm still very grateful for. But within the next couple of weeks, I was able to make friends with so many of you, not because I'm anything special, but because you guys are. Because you guys embraced me and enabled me to feel comfortable with the person that I am, something that I was not able to do at my previous school. And I am walking, talking proof of what you embody as the graduating class, which is warmth and welcoming. And because of this, I think that I am the ideal candidate to represent you as valedictorian. In terms of how you've impacted me as a student, I like to think that I am a positive person here at Castlebrooke, someone who spreads that positivity to both students and staff, whether it's with a friendly good morning or making you laugh when I dance with a water bottle on my head in the hallways. But who I am as a student is a reflection of who you are as a graduating class. My positivity is a response to the way you've treated me. And because you have impacted me so much as a student and molded me into becoming who I am, I think that's another reason why I am ideal to represent you as valedictorian. If I was to, summarize my experiences here at Castlebrooke in one word, it would be growth. Improvement after mistakes, resilience in the face of failure, and opening our minds to new ways of thinking and building from each and every experience. That is the true high school experience. That is growth. And that is something that I have reflected. We often confuse our success as students with our grades or the opinions and perceptions of our peers and teachers. But our true success as students is measured by our growth from whoever we were when we came into this school, to who we are now that we are preparing to leave it. And I think that's what I represent, our growth. So if I've positively impacted your growth in any way over these last 3 years, made you laugh, made you smile, given you a word of encouragement whenever you needed it, as so many of you have done for me, then I ask that you select me to be your valedictorian so I can represent you at this year's commencement as the graduating class of 2018. Thank you.